Imagine a world where criminals can steal $1 billion without ever setting foot in a bank. This is not a plot from a Hollywood movie, but the chilling reality brought forth by the hacker group known as Carbanak. Over a span of just a few years, from 2013 to 2018, this elusive group infiltrated banks across the globe, resulting in an estimated theft of $1 billion. Their method was sophisticated, blending technical prowess with psychological manipulation, making them one of the most notorious cybercrime organizations in the world. The Carbanak saga began with something as simple as a phishing email. In an ever-expanding digital landscape, banks and financial institutions became prime targets for cybercriminals. Carbanak's initial approach involved sending deceptive emails, which appeared innocuous but contained malware. When unsuspecting bank employees opened these emails, the malware installed itself on their systems, providing the hackers with a gateway into the bank's internal networks. Once inside, the hackers didn't rush. They spent weeks, sometimes months, observing and mapping out the bank's operations. They monitored everything, from how employees carried out daily transactions to how the ATM systems functioned. With this detailed knowledge, they could replicate legitimate transactions and ultimately exploit the bank's operating procedures without raising any alarms. One of their most daring tactics was manipulating ATMs. With their advanced knowledge, the hackers were able to send commands to ATMs, instructing them to dispense cash at predetermined times, all while remaining completely undetected. A well-planned operation would see these cash withdrawals occur just as their accomplices would arrive at the location, ready to collect the money. In one incident, Carbanak managed to withdraw millions from ATMs in various cities across the globe in a matter of hours. As the investigations unfolded, cybersecurity researchers faced the daunting task of unraveling the group's sophisticated methods. They identified and analyzed the Carbanak malware, a custom tool designed specifically for penetrating banking systems. This malware was not only capable of initiating transactions, but also had the capability to manipulate bank records, making the hackers' illegal activities nearly invisible to routine audits. The scale of the operation caught the attention of international law enforcement agencies. The investigation was complex, involving numerous countries and jurisdictions. Cybersecurity experts collaborated with law enforcement to trace transactions and identify the digital footprints left behind by the hackers. This global effort required innovative thinking, as investigators sought to understand the layers of anonymity that masked the hackers' activities. In 2018, the efforts finally bore fruit when law enforcement in Spain arrested a key leader linked to Carbanak. This marked a significant milestone in the battle against cybercrime. However, the arrest was only one piece of a much larger puzzle. The Carbanak group had already left behind a legacy that changed the landscape of cybersecurity within the banking sector. In response to these events, banks worldwide began to reassess and strengthen their security protocols. What Carbanak illustrated was that financial institutions needed to do more than just implement traditional security measures. They needed to foster a culture of awareness and vigilance. Training employees to recognize phishing attempts became paramount, as did investing in advanced security technologies capable of detecting unusual patterns in transaction activity. The Carbanak case served as a wake-up call for the entire financial sector. It underscored the importance of not just defending against external threats, but also understanding that employees, often the first line of defense, could unwittingly open the gates to hackers. As a result, many banks adopted layered security systems, integrating advanced machine learning and artificial intelligence to predict and mitigate potential threats before they could be executed. Today, the story of Carbanak stands not only as a chilling reminder of the vulnerabilities inherent in our digital economy, but also as a testament to the collaboration required to combat such threats. As the world continues to rely increasingly on technology, the battle against cybercrime is far from over. Each day, cybersecurity experts strive to stay one step ahead of actors like Carbanak, constantly adapting and evolving to protect the integrity of our financial systems. The question remains, how prepared are we for the next wave of cyber threats? Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.